I didn't mention the last time I played was that this is compatible with VR, PSVR, and that might be part of why I'm finding it a bit lackluster in the movement department, is because it was probably meant, at least at uh, it was because it was meant, at least in part, for the PSVR, which means the movement, well, I'm not going to say the movement can't be too complicated, but it's unlikely to be. Like, I haven't seen any PSVR games in which the moves in which moving your character is especially complicated, and a lot of that has to do with the problem that PSVR can cause, like, motion sickness. So oftentimes oh, well, that happened. Alright. Maybe I'll get to use my wall jump again. I don't know that I've used it since the very first time that I played. Oh, well, nope, can't stick to that wall. It upsets me that there was, like, no way out of that one. I wonder if they all do that. It's kind of tempting to go get all this stuff, but it's also very tempting not to, since, as far as I can tell, it doesn't actually alter my experience any to get these things. And again, I'm sure there's a trophy for it or something. I never really looked it up, but that would, I would assume that's the case. I should probably use the run button. The reason I am not using the run button is because last night I was playing Typo Man, which doesn't have a run button, even though it should. Let's go through this. Let's open the wall and go through it. I wonder if that's a thing I can do. I never tested that. Nope. Just looks like it's a way to view my character, which is cool, don't get me wrong, but I think it'd be neat if it served some function as well. I'm beginning to suspect that bound was intentional wordplay, as in to leap, like so, and also to be shackled by something. That leap didn't take me very far. It took me into a cutscene. I mean, everybody's just so rude. Okay, I'm gonna have to go after that guy, I think. I also wonder if the dancing is meant to... I mean, it seems like it's meant to represent a coping mechanism by the main character, but it would be a little more, I don't know, appropriate if we had any indication that the actual character had done any dancing at any time. But as far as I know, that's not necessarily the case. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going this way. Doop, 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 doop. I wonder if this game is any more difficult on PSVR than it's been with the standardized controller. I would assume so. Ooh. Okay, which way am I facing? This way, I suppose. Hup. Is this another one of those ones that tilts? It is, in fact. Where it's supposed to be tilting me to, looks like maybe up this way. Yeah, over here, maybe? Yeah. Also, I wonder if these collectibles are just, oops, meant to be an indication of where you are going and where you've been, because they don't seem to serve really much of any other function. Well, now gravity is just... I think I'm facing up right now, because the sea is what I consider to be the bottom. Alright. I considered moving the camera in non-standard directions to be pretty rude. Oh. Do I get a wall jump? Where am I going? Oh. That could have been made a little more obvious. Alright, onto this thing, I guess? Maybe? I'm trying to look for words in the little rain splatters, because I've been playing Typo Man. That's a pretty decent video, the Typo Man one, I think. At least, the second one is. The first one got cut kind of short. Because we got booted. We got booted the second time too, but it was after like an hour or more. The first one was like 5-10 minutes. Alright. Okay, something is being growly, I think. Or maybe that's just the noise of the rope going. What are all these little green sparkles? I don't think I had those before. Oh no. The thing that roars at me is roaring at me. To little discernible effect, as always. Is that the guy I was trying to talk to? Look, I know you gotta be aesthetic in every way, shape, and form possible, but moving your feet like that is incredibly inefficient. If you're trying to get somewhere, I can't imagine that would be the way you would want to do it. I almost ran off the edge because the camera changed unexpectedly on me. Stop doing that. Alright, this looks like it could be a challenge? Maybe? Let's see if I can get to that second one. It's making me a little, bit on the queasy side. Okay. Yeah, this might do me in if I played it on VR, not gonna lie. It's doing me in a little bit, just on the regular, on my screen. Alright. Okay. Like, where am I and where am I going and how am I facing and what's going on? I wonder what it would feel like if you jumped into the cube sea. Would they be like foam cubes? Or like jello cubes? Or would you splash into them and break them apart into smaller cubes? This is really the major question I have about this game. All the metaphor and home life stuff, I can take or leave. I need to know what it would be like to dive into those cubes. Oh, hey, we're back in the chess pattern area. Okay, alright. Slow your roll. Don't dance off the edge. That would be a terrible tragedy for the both of us. Maybe this is the ladder I saw on the other side of that wall earlier. Huh. No? Okay. Have I done a wall jump since that first one I did? Or like right at the very beginning of the game? That's a little abstract. I can't tell what that is. Why does your voice sound human now when it was all like... when you were talking to that dude? I'm hiding in the plants. You need to be in the plants. Oh. I broke the plants. Okay. Okay, so this is neither, like... That's kind of a jungle for a living room. Or some kind of room. I don't know what kind of room is yet. I'm still figuring it out. Oh yeah, it's a living room, I guess. There's a fireplace. Like... I think this is... Didn't we see a different living room last time, though? Like, maybe this is a separate place. Oh. Ah. What are you doing? Oh, you're drawing a thing. Oh, maybe you were secretly the drawing kid. Maybe this is your sketchbook we have. Plot twist. Okay, so we broke some plants and Dad is mad. Or is he even our dad? Secrets and mysteries. Well, that was easier to get out of than I might have expected. What's the goal here? Oh, okay. I guess we're done with that. Shoom! I said shoom! I can kind of affect my, like, position on the strip, but nothing else right now. And well, the camera obviously as well. Oh, we're going into the cube sea or not? Dang, I really wanted to find out what it'd be like to swim in the cube sea. Even though this character doesn't seem to be able to swim. I wonder if at the end of the game it'll give me any indication as to, like, you found X number of this and X number of that, to see if there's anything I missed, because I feel like I am missing a lot. I'm probably not supposed to be looking the way I'm looking. Do you suppose at the bottom of the ocean there's one just, like, master cube from which all other cubes flow? I want to find the master cube. That's her tearing a thing out of the book. Makes the entire world collapse around her metaphor character. Hello, I'm going to restore your face. Or is he the only one who left? Oh. Hello, crying child. I think maybe he's the only one who left. At least I have to reassume my assumptions about the plot at every level. That's a good sign at least. Your brother's wondering where his sketchbook went. I want to go for a sail. Well, we can't swim in the cube sea, but at least we can get our feet wet here on the earth. Briefly, before we immediately get bored and are forced to return to the house. The house where it all started. Am I going to find a living room full of plants? Or the house where it all ended? Oh man. I wanted to go inside the house. Okay. Is that the only one left? Oh hey, we're tearing it out until there's a picture of the whole family. I mean, which is nice metaphorically and all, but why in the world did you actually draw it like that? Unless this was your plan all along to come to the beach and tear out a bunch of pages, Which, depending on when you drew these things, is a remarkable foresight on your part. Oh, I don't know if the levels even correspond to the pages. I mean, no. You don't have to tell me. You don't get to tell me what to do. You were just eaten by the void. That looks like a ripple. Am I going into the cube C? I want to go in the cube C. Cube C. Hello? Guy? Oh, man. And why do these things giggle when I run past them? That may be the greatest mystery of all. Hey, I'm using my wall jump. Whether I'm using it to actually get anywhere is debatable. It looks like I can go this way. And in the interest of my wall jumping actually getting me somewhere useful. Well, useful-ish. Oh, well, that was rude. Why would you do that? Why would you allow me to use my wall jump for like the second time in ever, and then make me fall to my death as what looked to be an inevitable consequence of my wall jumping? Maybe I can dance my way through instead of hiding behind these things. You can't hurt me, I am dancing, not listening to you. La 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 la. Still not listening, la 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 la. Ooh. If you can't have light up shoes, get yourself some light up floors. See, rude. It's the, you know, natural. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Prance, 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 prance. Well, I thought you were gonna come up and pop up and surprise me, but, you know, when I can see through the wall, that stands less of a chance of happening. I can see you, you know. You're not fooling anybody. I like to think that he thinks that he's hiding. Meow. Oh, that's the other side of the wall I was already on. The other side of. That was a sentence. Sure was. Okay. Not sure. Oh. No. Doesn't look like I can do anything with that ledge. What are you? Alright. Maybe there's nothing down here. Oh yes. This looks a lot more like somebody wanted me to see this part of the level. With Censor Man with the censor bar over his mouth because he has said bad words. So many bad words. His sentence is to sit there for all of eternity and think about what he said. This dude's sentence is to sit there and think about what he smelled. This dude's sentence is to sit there and think about the things he's looked into, I guess. Oh, alright. Well. Is there nothing to... Oh. What is this? Is this the, Oh, okay, alright. Well, that was... almost killed you, but good on you for doing that. Alright, this looks like a way I can go. A way I can prance to freedom. Or twirl. Twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom. Oh, okay. Where did I even come from? Did I come from this way? I did come from that way. Oh! Ah, the price of impatience. The price of impatience is only more impatience when you have to do the thing over. It's probably the deepest thing I've said all week. Okay, alright, you're gonna have to let me walk or something. Oh, are you an elevator? Sure are. Those are some nice sunset cubes. I approve of their orangeness. Oof. Seriously, guy, who uses bead curtains anymore? You know, I could have swore I landed on that, and then it just kind of like gave out. Okay, that thing is roaring at me again to no discernible effect. Excuse me. Yeah, you want to say that to my face? I'll stick my leg in your mouth. Boss fight! But the real boss was your family all along. Do those bits and bobs I collect, like, actually make up that piece at the end? Because I feel like last level I didn't collect enough bits and bobs. Stop! I'm trying to commentate. Rude. We appear to be... okay. Is he covering my ears? With my looking power and your listening power, we will have completed... We will collaborate later to see if we can't figure out what just went on in this scene. I know I'm snarking when this is probably supposed to be super serious and everything, but you know what? I gotta. It's what I do. One of my friends refuses to watch heartwarming movies with me because this is what I'll do the entire time. Look, if I'm gonna fix the car, I'm gonna need something other than just this wrench. Cars are very complicated machines, and they require maintenance that, like, I'm gonna need a screwdriver. Hopefully I won't need a hammer. I'm gonna need some rubber tubes, and some duct tape maybe, and yeah. Look, alright, all we have is the wrench. We can't afford anything other than that wrench. So, if you can't fix the car, we're just gonna need to sell the car to somebody who has something more than just a wrench. And they will fix it up and probably sell it for a lot more than we got, but that's just how our economy works, alright? I think we're gonna have to sell the car. Oh no, now we can't go on summer vacation. Wait for it. Wait for it. My little sister can't hear that we're not going on summer vacation. That's the worst tragedy I've ever heard in my young life. Maybe we could take the bike on summer vacation. Oh no, but it only has seats for one person. Okay, I'm done with this. Kind of annoyed that I didn't do this for the other scene. Also, butts. Butts and butts. I can only explore this scene at butt level because I was a tiny child when it happened. Or was I? Maybe I'm some kind of ghost. How do I get out of this garage? Okay, there we go. Same way I came in. I mean, I hope this isn't... okay. Haha, I've built a cage for myself. Oh no, I've built a cage for myself. What have my metaphors wrought? I was gonna say, I hope that... I was hoping that wasn't an actual boss fight because I legit don't know how to do anything except dance very slowly and jump. Come back here, evil monster. I will rail shoot you into submission. Pew 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 pew. Oh, is somebody gonna join me? There's another ribbon. I feel like my brother might show up and join me at some point. Or his ghost. Dun dun dun. gonna say, if you don't move, I'm just gonna plow right through you. There's no stopping me when I'm on this thing. If I happen to put a hole through your entire torso, well, that's just something you're gonna have to deal with. Or is that, like, I wonder if this is one big map. I don't think so. I don't think it is, but if it is, maybe that's a previous ribbon. Well, no, because it would have ended here. Oh, the tragedy of it. Oh, I thought that was going to show all 4 of them this time. Whoa, I have a mysterious floating book now. Oh, that dude looks old. Are we gonna go live with our parents? Because... Or are we going... I mean, are we going back to see our parents then? Or one parent? What is happening? I don't know. Nobody tells me what's going on. They expect me to just figure it out. Hey, it's my throne now. My mom throne. Oh, alright. Well, you rode one too many ribbons and now this is happening. The universe has been choked with them. I didn't mean for riding the ribbon to be slang for drugs, but, I mean, it absolutely sounds like it. This is what happens if you do too many drugs. Your mind fills with terrible ribbons that clog everything up and allow you not to be able... and disallow you from seeing the cube sea! How things are picking up now. We've got a jigsaw puzzle every 5 seconds. Wait. Oh wait. Hey, the red door is gone. Oh! No, it's right there. Both of your parents have dark hair. And you're blonde. And you're... okay, you've got dark hair. I mean, I know that's not impossible or anything, it's just a little strange. Yep, you're gone. Bye, Dad. Haha! I have slipped out before you. I will hide in the trunk of your car and go with... Oh, wow. That's, I mean, that's a terrible reason for doing a lot of things, but this in particular. Uh-oh. The physics engine has collapsed. Oh. I was like, I wonder if it's giving me a choice. Like, do I confront him? Do I, like, go back to my car? Just leave? Do I go upstairs and hide in his attic? Oh, it is giving me a choice. Don't be a coward. Ring the doorbell again. Now you are the one who gets to go on Trippy Mind adventures. With streamers in the Cube Sea. I'm done with that place. Wow, you guys are joining me, like, I think right at the end. It feels like right at the end. If this is even a level, it might be the last one. Because it might not even be a level. Yeah, it's the credits. Congratulations on joining just before the credits. You get to watch Cubehead scroll slowly by in the background. He has censored all of his thoughts. Plastic. Casting for what? There was only like one human voice in the game, if I remember correctly, and there were like the ghostly echoes of human voices in the thing, I suppose. The Super Hot team. I wonder how much they inspired. I mean, the look of it maybe kind of a little bit. So that's the thing, I'm still waiting to see if they are like, you found 1 out of 80 bits and bobs, or or like, you found 700 out of 15,000 bits and bobs, and you missed all the secrets, and that there totally were, and you only wall jumped twice, you non-exploratory jerk, and we put in a lot into the work into this that you didn't even see because you were too focused on trying to get through the level rather than exploring every nook and cranny because you didn't think there was anything, but there was, and we put it in, and you ignored it, you jerk. Because there were, like, paintings on the wall and stuff that would indicate, to me at least, that there were some kind of puzzles and secrets, but I didn't see anything that indicated where those might have been or anything, and I certainly didn't have to do them to complete the game. Or maybe those were just decorations that were hanging on the wall and I've been playing like too many other puzzle games. Who knows? I sure don't. Are those square eyeballs following me? Square balls. Square balls. Eye squares. Square eyes. Squies. Eyewears. Like, I wonder who primarily wanted to tell this story, because I feel like this is, despite all the names scrolling by on this screen, I feel like this is one person's artistic vision. Geez, there are a lot more people involved in this than I might have suspected. Yeesh. Anything else? Blank screen? Yes, no? No, yes? Okay, it's loading. Something. Speedrun menu. I'm astounded that that is a thing. Like, if you were to ask me what features I had missed in this game, I would say probably puzzles that I missed, probably little collectibles that I might have missed. I would absolutely not have expected to unlock a speedrun, since this game isn't really, as far as I can tell, this game has nothing really to, it's hardly Mirror's Edge or hardly like Enter the Gungeon. Like, speed doesn't seem to be something that this game is particularly focused on. Like, is it in there ironically? Is it like, I don't understand why there would be a speedrun menu in this. Like, I know I fell to my death a couple times, but there's nothing so exciting that I would ever want to speedrun this game. Like, it seems like it was sold mostly on aesthetics, and certainly not on its controls. Maybe it's for the VR thing, maybe that would be more interesting to speedrun it in, but I don't understand this thing. Again, if you're watching this video and you're part of the VR crowd, maybe like drop me a hint as to why speedrun is a thing, but I'm not going to spend the time and money to find out myself if this is exclusively for VR or if they genuinely think a regular controller speedrunning this game is a thing. I'm flabbergasted. I wonder if it unlocked anything else. Speedrun menu. Let's show ghosts. Oh. Seed values? There are random levels in this? Why? Per level shards completion rate. Overall falls counter. Let's see the leaderboards. Sort by time, sort by shards. Age? I don't see, like, clearly there are numbers on this leaderboard, and clearly some people see the appeal, but, you know, I wish I could, like, I kind of wish I could call one of these people and be like, why are you at the top of the leaderboard in Bound? Because I don't get it. I don't understand why, like, a story with this kind of narrative heavy focus and not a, like, movement heavy focus. I don't understand why there are leaderboards for speedruns for it. Oh well, I guess it's just going to be one of the mysteries of the universe, unless there's something else in the menus that... no? Whatever. Apparently there are leaderboards for this, and I clearly don't understand it. If you are watching this video sometime in the future, please leave me a comment. Please leave me a comment explaining why this is a thing. Because I want to understand. I feel like I should understand, but I don't understand. And it's a tragedy. So, I will see you guys in the next video, which who knows what that's going to be. It might be Typo Man, it might be Unfinished Swan, it might be Human Fall Flat if it'll be one of those three probably if I play with Laura. If I don't play with Laura, it'll probably be Cryptarch. So, you know, keep an eye out for that, and I will see you later.